Alright everyone, welcome back. It's been a while since I last broadcasted, but here is my next walkthrough for the channel. This time we are doing Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. I did say to myself I wanted to do this game for a while because it brought back a lot of good memories from my PS2 days. So now we're going to do this game. I kept mentioning this back to Trevor a few days ago. So Trevor, if you're watching this, you probably know what I'm talking about. Me and Trevor were playing Division 2 either a few days ago or a while back, when I was contemplating doing this game. Now, I have given it some thought. Will I do Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonist and Sly 2 Band of Thieves? I do plan to do those games, but I will be doing those games blind. But I will not be doing Sly 4 Thieves in Time because that game is a PS3 exclusive, so I won't be able to do that one. But let's get the show on the road.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5x5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team. Are pumped. Submersibles. Showtime, baby. Telekinetics. All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
I can't tell if my camera's moving this way like this on its own. I don't know what's going on.
I've got a visual.
The ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it. First is away. Second guy is full. Third skyward. Hold on, pal. Over.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Hiya, well done.
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position.
Okay, have a battle.
Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
I will say, keep in mind, I have not played this game in almost 2 decades.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Team 6, you ready?
Spear gun loaded.
Agent Team 6, deploy!
First is down.
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Team 6.
Every time.
How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
It's a shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 1, 2, 3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now.
Oh,
Yes? Water leaking into the lab? I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over. Power down the turret with that security code.
Who makes the code 123? But then again, there's actually people out there who probably do. Because some people never really think to do that. This is where we learned that Sly's cane isn't only a family weapon. It's a key. Are we gonna get to see what's in there? Psych.
Cooper!
Hey, how you doing?
You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault and the cane.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me.
The Cooper treasure is mine. It's mine.
Jump for it. Hurry. This place is flooding. We don't have much time. The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry. We're almost home free. The boat's just up ahead.
You were saying, Bentley?
There's no escape, Cooper. Weak Sly. Expected more.
He's gonna eat me. It's not working. Save yourself.
If he wants to eat this!
Sly, no! Hold on.
And that's the end of the tutorial.
Hold on.
Yeah, Trevor, you're probably looking at the graphics going, the light, it burns!
Your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney,
I didn't know the
we
hippo was
set
a
out for
marine
the
since he was
secret
eating the
island to hold
crayons.
the vault.
No, that's a
On
disguise,
arriving,
Trevor.
we discovered
He was
someone
disguised
by
as
the
a
name
cop.
of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
Now, I will say this, for anyone who realizes that, Bentley is in a wheelchair, you'd have to play the second game to realize how he got in the wheelchair.
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the Cooper gang marker I projected. Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it. Okay, head to the waypoint and we'll commence phase. I programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find it. The cool thing here is perfect. Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump, then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there. Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker. Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around. Nice, one down. Good job, Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks.
First thing I want to do is I just want to look at something. So yeah, I feel like my controls are a bit inverted. I don't think it was like that during the PS2 days. So let's see.
Heck of a page-turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Exactly.
Hey Hunter, how you doing, man?
Looking good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside.
I wish I didn't have to do the tutorial in order to move on to the next part of the story. Oh, Hunter, you're at work? Love you, buddy.
Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Kubernetes. We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Yeah, these camera controls are messing with me. Alright, where did I go for it? Camera options. Yeah, that's actually much better. It's actually much better to keep them reversed. There goes Hunter drawing a dick logo on my thing. Alright, now we finally go to episode 1, An Opera of Fear.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru.
So yeah, in this episode we need to get Murray back, and this is currently where Murray is now.
To locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera, and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
So our first stop is go to Venice, Italy. Now I'm gonna look at the stuff I can buy for later. Smoke bomb and alarm clock. Alright.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
Now I will head right to the objective in a second. I want to go and practice my pickpocketing skills. I still got it.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I gotta do a playthrough on Pokemon Platinum.
Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security
Sure, I could get
forces
an
patrolling the
emulator
streets,
on my
not
PC, and
the
that
cops.
would be sick to watch.
Noted.
Or Fire Red.
Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, I still do have Pokemon Shining Pearl. If I get an emulator for my PC, I
Come
can
on,
do it.
pal. There's always a way.
I would just have to find the right emulator. Alright. Now we sneak into the police station.
Nice climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
And Hunter, what he means by verification is,
Murray?
I guess YouTube plans to eventually do AI ID verification for YouTube. I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link to it later if you want me to, Hunter.
Dice to come round here.
And Trevor, I don't think he has any idea what you're saying. So Hunter, I'll send you a link to it later.
Still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time.
And here's Dimitri from Sly 2.
Wait.
Alright. Gotta think of something to keep him quiet. Oh, I know. Let's cut a deal.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free, and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, please. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation.
Alright. Give me just a second.
As we all know, canals organics have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month.
Okay.
No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and touristry.
So now we gotta go and grab the key so Dimitri can get out and he can help us find Murray.
Unfortunately, we've got no hard evidence linking him to the pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant to search his opera house mansion. So
and there's
we're
Carmelita.
just going to have to do this the old-fashioned.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I?
And by the way, keep in mind, in every Sly Cooper game, they've always changed Carmelita's voice every time. Her voice actor always gets changed. Alright, so now we want to be under a table every time the lights change, because now the power's on the fritz.
An ugly, ugly man.
Oh, jeez.
Bruh. On, off. It's done.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Good.
Oh yeah, Hunter, I heard you were going to be living next to Howard.
You spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog.
Now I just gotta...
Dig.
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly, Rope.
And there we go.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no.
Yeah, I heard about that, Hunter. And honestly, I say good for you.
Meet at Rialto Bridge, big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
Now we gotta distract the cops. Showtime. I love what Sly does here.
Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
I love how Carmelita is the only one who gives chase. All the other guys just sit there. Then again, it is because they're mercenaries. They're not actually cops. She's the only cop there.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Yeah! We don't gotta do this, woman. Are you sure we gotta do this? Okay, fine. Yeah! Are you sure we can't kiss him back up?
Sooner or later, you're mine.
Man, this is a hostile first date.
Greetings, old.
Hey, Murray, how you doing?
Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again.
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right. Hide in the sewers like the rat you are.
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear.
Actually, no, Trevor. You don't automatically die if you go in the water, but if you do go in enough, then it will kill you.
Blame you for the wheelchair.
You probably get about 3 or 4 chances to not go in the water. But if you keep fucking up, even on purpose, then the game will say, okay, that's it, you're dead.
So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
Alright, now we get the mission for Chapter 1.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find him. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
And now they're offering us to play in the hazard room as Bentley, but honestly, I'm not going to be doing any more of the hazard room in this walkthrough. So we got 2 more missions as Sly and 1 as Bentley. So I'll do the 2 as Sly to get him out of the way. Alright, we got Octavio Snap and Into the Depths. Oh, that guy scared me. I'll probably do Octavio Snap first, mainly because it's an annoying fucking mission. Just want to get that bastard out the way. And when you see something like this, you can pretty much use it in a chase. If you got someone chasing you, hit the button and you can even use it as a little sound lure. I'm trying to find someone with goods that I can steal.
Click the L3 button to find a job. It's time to get started.
Don't worry, Bentley, I hear you. I'll just head to the job now.
Heads up, Sly. I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men. The Dawn is moving towards your position.
Great. You want me to take it?
I always wanted to go to Venice, Italy.
We need evidence that he's
Venice, Trevor.
With get some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Never thought we'd be helping out the cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive? Hold up, here he comes. That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binocular to take photos. Excellent! A few more of these and the cops will bury this guy. Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
Now, the way you want to follow this guy, you want to do it from the roof. Because you're only gonna get just nothing but pain if you do it from the from the ground. And that means you also don't wanna hurt his men. And yeah, the reason he does that, if you haven't seen the description of the chapter, is because he's an opera singer. Shit, I should have took that boat. Oh, I just got caught. Get the fuck out of here. One thing I hate about the Binocucom, it's so finicky.
That poor bird bath. I guess more of a bird death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
On the plus side, if you do get caught after you take a picture of him, it becomes a checkpoint. So even if you mess up literally right after taking a picture, no harm, no foul. Man, I can't catch a break.
Imagine clogging a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky tar. Monstrous. Keep on it. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
See, right here, this is the place most people get caught. Almost everyone would get caught here. But since I got the picture of him, it counts as a checkpoint now.
Keep on it. We want to make sure all this
So,
polluting is
there's not really a penalty. It just makes me start off right behind him. So, there's not really any harm, any foul there.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway. He's doing something, but what?
Yeah, watch this fish tank.
I can't believe it. He flooded that aquarium with tar.
My favorite one we ever played was the Sand Saga.
I hate to see what heinous crime this
Oh yeah.
will do next.
Have I tried the new Dragon Ball Z that came out a while ago? Do you mean Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Hunter? Or do you mean Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi? But I think you mean, I think the newest one was Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and they just made another new one a short while back.
Yes, Amir. Get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch onto the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation. From the look on his face, it seems important.
Sparking Zero. Oh yeah, I have heard of Sparking Zero, I just never played it yet. You know, with my birthday coming up, maybe I should finally buy it. Alright. Oh, hell no, not again! Get the hell out of here. Alright, so now I gotta, now I gotta latch onto the car that Octavio's riding. Let's hope no other enemies are in sight.
Listen, Giovanni. This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. Nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Bella, when the people come to see me sing, I wanna make a show. They keep a-coming. Even if they don't feel like it. One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, 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 hey! Okay, Sissy.
That fiend! He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into
So yeah, now we know why the Ferris wheel's here. It's basically pumping the tar. So, watch what Bentley does.
Look away if you must. You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he?
Man, that Ferris wheel's gone nuts. I always love that part. And that's the end of that mission. Alright, so now we'll do Into the Depths, and we'll do Bentley's mission. Oh shit. Come on, hop up. And yeah, that's why those switches are there with the boats and with anything else, because it comes in handy when you got big enemies like that coming at you. The big flashlight guards are the worst.
Les Opera House is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down
Excuse
there
me.
and we'll meet up in a few minutes. Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
Now, it's here in this point of the game where you could be asked if you want to use 3D. But, because in Sly 3, they introduced to use 3D glasses. However, we're not going to be using 3D. And I tried it one time, like, true story way back then, I tried using it without 3D glasses one time, and even with it, all it does is disorient the shit out of you.
To open this door, we'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Sorry, Bentley, just be patient. I'm getting coins here.
Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security system. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Am I going to do a playthrough on the Oblivion remake? I don't know yet, but I do have Skyrim on my thing if you want to check it out, Hunter. But I'll keep the remake of Oblivion in mind because I've never played Oblivion. So I'll keep it in mind just for you, buddy.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
I'll keep Sparking Zero and Oblivion remake just for you. I'll keep it in mind.
Octavio here. I'm pleased to report that the tar suction levels are at all-time high. However, it saddens me to report that some of you haven't been keeping in time with the orchestra. You know what I mean. I'd like to see Marv, Raphael, and Julius in the main vacuum room immediately. We're gonna discuss your retirement package. And if any of you catch these boys make a run for it, well, shoot them in the back.
Oh, Jesus! I thought I went in the one. Holy shit, that scared me.
That door ahead of you is reinforced.
You actually just watched the Skyrim this past month. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, no! Who brought this guy in here? Get the hell out of here.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives.
I think I'll call it a video after I do Bentley's mission.
Stand back.
Thanks, pal.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
This room's empty. Crawl a little farther. They've got to have a lock switch somewhere.
Well, at least I get some of my health back after that little mishap.
Nice of you two to stop by for a little fun.
Oh, mama!
Thanks, pal. Judging from the security, we must be getting close. It's live.
Motherfucker! Ay, caramba.
Synchronized watches and 1, 2, 3. We're in. Yes, a Wurlitzer 700. I can splice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur. What? A delay switch? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
Intruders! Intruders! Intruders!
Halfway there.
Intruders!
I've almost got it. So close. Download complete. Now we can find out exactly what Octavio is up to.
Another game you would love is Halo Infinite or Halo Infinity, and I know you don't have an Xbox, but on the bright side, PC is Windows. Hashtag loophole. Yeah, I could try it out for my PC one of these days and see how it goes. I probably wouldn't broadcast it yet, but I'd have to get some experience on it first just to see how it is. Then I would decide if I'd broadcast it. Oh, hello, that guy's got treasure. That guy's got treasure. Me need treasure. Give me that. Heh. Now you die. Treasure. And unlike Sly 2 Band of Thieves, from what I heard, you don't need to go to ThiefNet and like redeem the items you steal. They're added to the money count right away. Alright. That's what happens when you take one of these guys on head on. You get your ass whipped. Are you kidding me? It didn't even let me. It didn't even let me frickin' do the takedown. Well, time to run. Alright, so for that, we're gonna buy Sly's smoke bomb. There's no way I'm using that dumbass alarm clock ability. Alright, now we switch to Bentley. And while I'm here really quick, I'll show you Bentley's pickpocket ability. He literally has a fishing pole, but the sad thing is you literally got to equip it.
Hey, Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola Gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see. Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly.
So now the Blue Viper gang is hired to take out Carmelita while she's on her patrol.
This canal is packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and weave or we're sunk.
And what we got to do is
Sorry, Sly. My gun overheated.
what we got to do is take out the Blue Vipers before they kill Carmelita. This is also kind of like a taste of what the final, one of the final battles of this area is going to be like.
Scratch one Blue Viper. shooting, Bentley. Way to go. That's the end of the Blue Vipers.
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
Meanwhile, that's what Carmelita had to deal with, because we took out all the action for her.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
Meanwhile, that's all the operations for day 1. Now we go to day 2.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons and sign advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside. Also, some big Vincenetti goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the Aboriginal ball form, it'll be just
Murray, was that a dick pic?
Destroying the local tar reservoirs.
Alright, let's see. Now, I'm definitely going to buy this for Sly in the future, because I will be using it in the future, since I tend to always find a way to get myself caught. But, with that, thank you guys for watching the first episode of Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. We will continue with Chapter 1, An Opera of Fear, next time. And hopefully we will end up beating this chapter next time, given that we're off to a great start. So I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone. Have yourselves a great night.